President Trump said the GOP battle for the Senate nomination should end now without a runoff in May. The idea comes as incumbent John Cornyn and challenger Ken Paxton were quick to start trading late-night verbal punches. Chief political reporter Rudy Koski brings us the latest on that race and some other big outcomes from Tuesday night's primary vote count.
The political dust has not fully settled after a very contentious Tuesday night, and now President Trump has Texas Republicans spinning over his endorsement dropout idea that he pitched Wednesday morning. President Trump, when he came to Texas last week, declined to get involved in the Senate GOP nomination. But Wednesday morning on his social media post, Trump stated he's prepared to make an endorsement, saying the party needs to focus on the Democrat nominee, James Talarico. That's why he also wants the candidate who doesn't get his political blessing to drop out of the race, preventing the need for a late May runoff. Early speculation is the pick is going to be Senator John Cornyn, who after his win Tuesday night said that there was damaging information about Ken Paxton that would soon become public, and on his Facebook page posted, "Judgment Day is coming for Ken Paxton." Paxton Tuesday night pushed back on the character attacks against him by Cornyn and took a swipe at Democrat nominee James Talarico, who is rebooting his campaign for the run to November.
Ken Paxton as the nominee would be a dead weight at the top of the ticket for Republicans running all across this great state. Over the next 12 weeks, Texas Republican primary voters will hear more about my record of delivering conservative victories in the United States Senate and learn more about Ken's indefensible personal behavior and failures in office.
We've got James Talarico, a far-left radical who wants to abolish ICE, says God is non-binary, I'm not even sure I know what that means, and thinks Christians are commanded to put boys in girls' sports. He will do nothing more than be a puppet for Chuck Schumer and the National Democrats.
This is a people-powered movement to take on this broken, corrupt political system. This is truly a campaign of, by, and for the people. We are not just trying to win an election. We are trying to fundamentally change our politics, and it's working.
Now, there were some big developments in some other notable races Tuesday night. In the battle for Attorney General, both parties have extended their nomination fight to the late May runoff. MAGA Mays Middleton and his catchphrase jumped over early frontrunner Chip Roy. And on the Democrat side, State Senator Nathan Johnson will face off again with former Galveston Mayor Joe Jaworski. In the comptroller's race, former Travis County Commissioner Sarah Eckhart easily won the Democrat nomination. She's going to take on former State Senator Don Huffines, who used his Trump endorsement to beat out acting comptroller Kelly Hancock, who was endorsed by Governor Greg Abbott. And the race for Agriculture Commissioner provided an epic comeback and what may be the biggest surprise of the night. Republican newcomer Nate Sheets flipped the polls upside down and defeated incumbent Sid Miller. That sets up a November campaign with Democrat Clayton Tucker, who ran unopposed for his party's nomination. The big pushback award for the night probably goes to Congressman John Carter. He defeated a long list of younger challenges for the GOP nomination. Carter will face off with Democrat Justin Early for the congressional District 31 seat. I'm Rudy Koski, River City News.
We have more primary election results to bring you this morning on River City News. Starting locally, Judge Rosie Spedling Gonzalez lost her re-election bid for county court at law number 13. The embattled judge was recently indicted for an incident in her courtroom. At the end of the year, Judge Gonzalez would cede her position to Alicia Perez, who will run unopposed in the November election. In the race for Congressional District 15, Grammy winner Bobby Pulido will represent the Democrat side of the ticket. Pulido cruised to a 67% win on Tuesday night. This November, he'll challenge Republican incumbent Monica De La Cruz. De La Cruz of Brownsville has represented the previously Democratic District 15 since 2023. Incumbent Laredo Democrat Henry Cuellar will be on the November ballot. winning Tuesday with just over 58% of the vote. Cuellar's win comes months after the congressman and his wife were pardoned by President Trump on charges of bribery, conspiracy, and money laundering. The Cuellars were accused of taking payments in order to push policies that benefit Azerbaijan when pardoning Cuellar. State Representative James Talarico won the Democratic nomination for U.S. Senate. Jenna King attended the former San Antonio's Educators Watch Party and brings us our story.
Last night, hundreds packed in here at Emo's in East Austin to hear James Talarico speak on election night. Tonight, pretty much the same scene, except his supporters waiting to congratulate him. Talarico defeated U.S. Rep. Jasmine Crockett and businessman Aman Hassad in a heated Democratic primary Tuesday night. The race was not called until 1:30 a.m. Talarico came away with around 53% of the vote in a hard-fought battle that grew major traction and record voting numbers. Jasmine Crockett saying she called James in the morning to congratulate him on becoming the Senate nominee. Crockett says, quote, "With the primary behind us, Democrats must rally around our nominees and win." Talarico also taking to social media with a simple message: "We're about to take back Texas." He spoke to his supporters Wednesday night.
This campaign is rooted in a fierce love for this state, for this country, and most importantly, for all of our neighbors. If you have voted for Democrats, but you're tired of DC Democrats always folding, you have a home in this campaign. And if you voted for Donald Trump, but you are fed up with the extremism and the corruption in our government, you also have a home in this campaign.
Talarico will either take on Senator John Cornyn or Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton in May. For River City News, I'm Jenna King.
I'm Atiana San Miguel. Thank you for watching our story. If you'd like to see more like it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to watch us weekday mornings at 7 and 11 a.m. on KCWX. Bye. See you on the next one.